deliberately. I just suddenly realised you weren't there anymore. Right, I've just started streaming. So hopefully that will pick up at your end in a minute or two. Alright, I'm now going to... Yeah, and now from 38 seconds I'm commentating to you down here as well, okay? I'll move the camera around as well, as there's a boy kicking a ball out there, although it's handheld. Sounds good, about the right sound. I'm moving the camera around. It's handheld, by the way, but just to get a feel for it being a smooth stream. So, say again? Right. Yeah, I haven't got the tripod up yet. I was just trying to move all the gear around. That's. Oh yeah. Around. This. I'm turning the camera around. You can see this artificial intelligence camera thing that was set up in the way that I've just moved to the back. Cool. Thank you very much for being there for the test. Have a good afternoon. Yeah. Bye. All good. Yeah. We're connected. So if I go with the advert, shall I go straight to the adverts or shall I leave it on the pre-match thing? I'll take the sound off for a minute.
Number 8 for the yellow. Is he Fleet Town's captain or something?
Oh, yeah, but he's not.
And they put the cross in for the first goal. Good. Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Arbour Park for today's Suburban Shield game here between Slough Town under-23s and Chippenham Town under-23s. I'll run through the two sides for you here just to let you know that Slough are in the usual home kit, which is the amber shirts with the blue down the front, sponsored by Thames Motor Group, and we've got Chippenham in their all blue outfits as well. The last time these two teams met was only about a month ago. It finished as a 1-1 draw away at Chippenham Town in this little competition as there's no league going on. And we're getting up to the very last few games of this competition. Let's run through the two sides then for you, starting with our visitors, Chippenham Town. In goal, wearing 1 is Bailey Leach, 2 is Kai Wint, 3 Ash Fowler, 4 is Harrison Lee, 5 is Zach Mitchell, 6 is Ethan Hill, 7 is Charlie Lawrence, 8 is Nathan Byrne, 9 is Dan Ware, 10 is Joel Smedley, and 11 is Ryan and John Joe. Their subs in for Chippenham Town under-23s are 12 David Hook Bardell, 14 is Joshua Cole, 15 is Bevan Cross, and 17 is Joe Sharples. For the Rebels, there's a couple missing from their usual lineup, but they line up like this. 1 is Michael Adegby, 2 is Dan Roth, 3 is Gabe George, 4 is Sol Goodby, 5 is Scott Davies, 6 is Lewis Pegg, 7 is Ertel Gooth, 8 is Pierce McNamara, 9 is Paulden Bepe, 10 is Junaid Shawal, and 11 is Joe Lowell. Substitutes in for the Rebels this afternoon. It's Harry Williams wearing 12, Jake Dawes wearing 17, Olu Alui wearing 14, Victor Matowski wearing 15, and Harvey Yates wearing 16. So we're just about to get ready for the kick-off here at Arbour Park. Are we doing replays today? We're hoping we can get some replays as bits happen. You never know. We might be lucky. We might not. We never know. We will also keep you up to date with a certain game going on for the Binfield FC. That's got a couple of ex-Slough Town players in their team at the moment, captained by James McClurdy, who's played for now. So we'll keep you up to date with that as well. We're just waiting for our referee today to sort this out. Nice to see a referee and officialing team under the age of 75 here at Arbour Park. So Slough will be shooting from right to left. And all eyes on the referee, just counting. We'll get there in the end. My fingers, linesman's okay, goalkeeper's okay, and we might even get a game of football. He's just waiting for Sky to just let him know. And there you go, that is kick-off here at Arbour Park, and immediately Slough on the front foot, putting in some pressure here on Zach Mitchell, and it's Harrison Lee being forced to play the ball forwards. Kept him well, finding John Joe. Looks like 3 at the back here for the Chippenham Town under-23s as Shawal tries to close it, and John Joe gets a touch to it, and Fowler can't keep the ball in, out for a Slough throw. And quickly taken here to Sol Goodby. Looks like Slough playing 3 at the back here as well, with Scott Davis playing as a playmaker, looking for the ball here for Gabe George. Down this left-hand side, first touch in, plays it in, and the goalkeeper spilled it and makes a... Has it gone in? The referee says it hasn't. Somehow that ball didn't go in. And it's cleared by John Joe. Little 1-2 there with Byrne. And John Joe has it nicked off him there by Joe Lowell. And it's a free kick to Slough. Somehow that ball didn't go in. The goalkeeper spilled it there. And he then dived on it. It scrawled out of his hands again and somehow didn't cross the line. But... early chance there for the Rebels down this left-hand side, created by Gabe George, and Slough take it quickly here with Sol Goodby. And has a bit of space here, finding Scott Davis. And it's well won back by Chippenham, and Out of play for a Slough Town throw. George with the throw here to Davis. And again, that long ball there on the far hand side, finding Dan Roth. Played inside to the captain, Atelguf. Challenge comes in, he skips past that, plays it in, crosses it in, and George at the back post couldn't get the shot on target. But good attacking play there by the Rebels. And it'll be Bailey Leach with this goal kick here for Chippenham Town. And slightly blustery winds here at Arbour Park. It's first header won there by Pegg. It's McNamara in for George, and it's come last off Charlie Lawrence for a Slough throw. Quickly taken in towards McNamara, turns under pressure from Lawrence. Ball's here with Pegg. And, McNamara has time. Finds Goodby on the far hand side. He's got Njonjo chasing down, back here towards Michael Adegby. First time ball by him. And it's well headed away there by Hill. And Dan Roth having to be a ball boy as well. Obviously no fans allowed into the games at the moment. It'd be quite funny if you got booked for time wasting. Throw goes all the way back here towards Sol Goodby. And Peck inside here towards Davis. Again, that ball over the top here looking for George. It's just a little bit too far in front of him and out of play. It's Kai Wint with the throw here for Chippenham. And it's played in here towards Ware, intercepted by Pegg. Needs a bit of space. It comes here from Roth. Played inside, it comes through there. It's a great challenge in the end there by Zach Mitchell. Ball back in, and it wasn't collected by. So it's a shot by Gabe George, who hits Powden Beppe and goes out of place. Now with some early chances here at the moment, just lacking their shooting boots at the moment. And it's Leach again, just kicking it into this wind. It's more of a crosswind here at Arbour Park this afternoon. And it's McNamara with a header backwards. And Njonjo jumps up, he hits him on the arm there. Referee doesn't say anything, and Pegg can play it back towards the Degby. First time ball here for Beppe to chase on the far hand side up against Fowler. And it's Fowler that comes off last for a Slough throw. Has been persistently raining here in Slough till about 1:30. It's just died down. It will make the pitch very zippy here. 4G pitch here at Arbour Park. As Dan Roth just does a little bit of pitch maintenance. And Roth looking for a bit of movement. Comes from Shawal. Little back heel, well read there by Njonjo, but then goes into trouble. It's cleared, and the referee will bring it back for the foul on Njonjo. Free kick which the keeper will take. Just urging his team to go a little bit further forwards. Long ball aimed at Ware, headed away though by Goodby. And it's Harrison Lee bringing the ball out, finding Njonjo, who's got the ball trapped in between his legs. It's a free kick to Chippenham. Taken by Fowler in towards Hill, back across the Back free here to Harrison Lee. Looking for Kai Wint. It's George with the header. Only as far as Charlie Lawrence. It's muscled off the ball there by the Slough captain, Itel Goof, but it's here with Lewis Pegg. Cleared, looking for Joe Llewellyn. Takes it down well. It's up against Zach Mitchell. Ball down the line here for George to chase. It just skews out of play though. And it's back here with the goalkeeper under pressure from Shewell. Flicked on there by Mitchell. Lawrence tries to get to a touch to it. Pegg's first to it. Finding good beat. Oh, it turns into trouble. And John Joe trying to bring the ball out here, finding where. Just a heavy touch there. It falls into the path of Scott Davis. And Degbe back across his 18-yard line. Slough trying to play it out. Chippenham now a chance to put some pressure on. Ball with Wint. Out here for Nathan Burr. And his cross takes it all skips over the head, and it's a Degbe who gets the ball there as it just scooped up in the air from the deflection. And it's rolled out here for Sol Goodbit, or lost there by McNamara. Here with Ware. Heavy touch by him allows Davis to get the challenge in. Pegg's first to it, and now to play for a Chippenham Town throw. So Wint with the throw here, finding Mitchell under pressure though from Shewell, and gets taken down. Free kick for Chippenham. Harrison Lee going forward. Oh, it looks like he was going forwards, and he's not going forwards. So it's Byrne and Smedley standing over this free kick here for Chippenham Town. Played in short, and then Lawrence trying to flick it into the path of Smedley, but way too high. George with the throw here towards Lewis Pegg. He's trying to find a Degby, then put under pressure. So trying to play it out and give away a corner. And Lawrence will leave it for Byrne to take this corner. So an in-swinging corner here for Chippenham Town. Played into near post, headed away by the captain for Slough, Itel Goof. That will come out for a throw. And again, it's Wint with this throw, looking for some movement. Comes off Pegg last. Again, Wint with the throw. Looked like a foul throw. Ball here with Lawrence. Takes his time to find Byrne. Out on the far side, and Fowler can't keep the ball in, and now to play. And then John Joe just kicking the ball away. He's just going to get a yellow card. Yeah, he is going to get a yellow card for that. And John Joe goes into the book for kicking the ball away. I don't think it's that kind of game, referee, but hey, if you're going to be to the book, letter of the book, let's that could cause you lots of trouble. Ball thrown in here to Goof. It's played back by Godbeach. It's Lawrence chasing it down. Degby's come out first. Good. Oh, and he's just played it too far. And misread there by Lewis Pegg. And again, it's Wint with the throw. Again, it's a weird throw, I was going to say. It's a throw now to Slough. Quickly taken here towards Lewis Pegg. in towards Scott Davis. He's found Pierce McNamara. And ball over the top here for Dan Roth to chase, but it's too close to the goalkeeper Leach. It's bowled out here for Njonjo. He turns into trouble of Itel Goof, but out of play for a Slough throw. And it's here with McNamara. Pegg being closed down by Lawrence. So ball inside here, looking for the run of Shawal. It's just a little bit too far in front of him. And Leach just coming across the other side of the pitch to take this because of the crosswind here. Does catch in that wind. One by Pegg here towards Shawal. Just over runs it there, and it's nicked off him by Charlie Lawrence. And short, it's Joe Lowell with the chasing back there for Slough. George has lost it to Lawrence. It's back here with Zach Mitchell. Harrison Lee, first time ball on the far hand side, looking for the run of Fowler. Can't keep the ball in. Slough working it out just about right. Ball here with Scott Davis. Oh, and it's a poor ball across this. Slough trying to play their way out. And Pegg goes long. Here with Wint. Played it. Pegg intercepts this first ball. Little 1-2 with Lowell. It's intercepted by George. Hits it straight. Slough Town player and out of play. Smedley with the run. And, Lowell hooks his ball down the field. That'll go all the way through to the goalkeeper. And Slough with a high press on at the moment. It's limiting the options that Bailey Leach, the Chippenham Town goalkeeper, has, forcing him to kind of kick it into the wind here. The ball will come here towards Powden Bepp, who's muscled off the ball by Harrison Lee. It's a free kick to the Rebels. Pierce McNamara finding Pegg. He's looking for the run of Roth on the far hand side. Good ball, fixed out Roth. He just didn't control it, and then Njonjo bringing the ball forward. It's chased back here by Shawal, just over, runs that one, and there's a free kick given by the referee. I didn't really see what it was, but the ball's here with the goalkeeper Leach. Played across here towards Mitchell, trying to let it run and plays it forwards. It's played forwards there by Smedley. Scott Davis is there to intercept and goes back towards the goalkeeper. On the far hand side, Roth trying to chase up against Fowler and using his body well. Inside here towards McNamara. Little ball down here for Powden Beppe to try and get the cross in. The ball had gone out of play. It's out for a goal kick. And again, Slough just trying to keep Chippenham Town in their own half as the wind is forcing Leach not to play it out from the back. And it's Leach with this kick aimed towards Dan Ware. Davis with the header away, only out as far as Fowler. Little header on trying to find Smedley. It's Beppe that wins the ball back there, just gets caught. And McNamara tries to get it going quickly with Dan Roth. Chipped in here, looking for the run of Joe Lowell, who directs his header wide of the goal and just started his run a little bit too early and got to the ball too quick. So 17 minutes gone, still 0-0 here at Arbour Park. Slough with the slightly better of the chances so far. And the ball. So Goodby with the header away. Smedley flicks it on here for Lawrence. Lawrence down the line for Dan Ware to chase, and Scott Davis turns away from him and then plays the ball inside. Oh, and Michael Digby just about gets it down. Slough playing dangerously and somehow get away with that a little bit there. Like I said, the ball will zip around on this pitch and Schwell gets taken out by the referee there. Gets the ball back from Gabe George and it's blocked there by Wint. And it's Goodby trying to hold it off, but Ware does well to find Njongo. Referee says play on. And Njongo turning away. Tries to feed it through to Ware, but overhits it. Here with Peck, finding George. Down the line looking for Lowell, comes off Lowell last. And I think they're going to take Wint off the throw-ins here. As it will be Zach Mitchell with the throw. Inside to Ware, bounced up and hit his arm, but the referee says play on. Byrne sprinted out here for Fowler. Fowler finding Njonjo, trying to let the ball run, and it did go out of play. And Njonjo's got to be very careful that he's arguing with the referee, as he's already got a yellow card. And Goodby finds Scott Davis, doesn't get the shout, and played out here towards Lewis Pegg. Ball played here, Mitchell with the header inside. Wint holding off the run of Lowell. Lowell gets there first, finds George inside to McNamara. First time ball looking for Roth. Takes it down well up against Fowler. And gets the ball back towards McNamara. He's happy with the ball at his feet there. It's Goodby. He got the first goal against Oxford City in the last home game here. And it's Roth with the ball now. Finding Beppe. First time ball. It's a good first time ball. It's just a little bit too far in front of Junaid Shawal. And out of play for a Chippenham Town goal kick. And Leach plays it out here towards Hill. Finding Fowler, just lets it run and it comes off Dan Roth last. It's Fowler with the throw, finding Ethan Hill, cleared down the line looking for Njonjo. One by Goodby, and Ictel Goof with the ball back here with Dan Roth. Slough give it away, one back by Nathan Byrne, and then Smedley on the far hand side, little dink inside to Njonjo. And the referee sees no foul. It's George, 1-2 with Lowell, just a little bit too far in front of him. And Wint taken off the throw into that foul throw. Ball comes into Ware from Mitchell, back towards Mitchell. pressurised by Noel, and then Lee has to play it through for him. John Joe, oh, he's missed the header, and Fowler will try and keep it in, will he? No, he's offside against either Ware or John Joe. And played out here towards Gabe George. Thanks, 1-0 to USP. Yeah. And throw comes in here towards Lewis Pegg. And Pegg does well to turn, just keeps going with the ball, he'll run with it, flicks inside here to Etel Goofy, gives the ball away, comes off Wint last. And Slough trying to keep some pressure on Chippenham Town here at the moment. Goodby's got acres of space in front of him here. Getting that ball over the top, looking for Goof, and then will George keep it in? He does really well to keep it in, and it comes off Harrison Lee last, so it's a Slough corner. And again, the referee's going to make the Slough player put the corner flag in, even though it hasn't actually got a flag. So it's just a corner stick. And it's the Slough captain will take this corner. And it's played all the way over the top and out of play for a goal kick.
Well, work on the corners, eh? Every time they kick you over the back, it's been unbelievable. Must be another goal at the back there. I'll get a touch of the ball.
And we're just waiting for a photographer to run and get the ball here. So 24 gone, 0-0. Slough with the better of the chances so far, but yet to really test the goalkeeper. Again, it's aimed at Dan Ware, headed away by Scott Davis. Shawell trying to flick it. Scott Davis comes in with the challenge, comes towards Joe Lowell. Just gives it away here towards Charlie Lawrence. And chased down by Etel Goof. It's a foul by the Slough captain on Lawrence. I think Dan Ware, the Chippenham number 9, wanted the advantage. I mean, that's what the Chippenham Town players are just saying to the referee. Lawrence just getting to his feet slowly. Again, it's Smedley and Byrne over this free kick. The referee just having a word with the Slough captain there. It's Smedley with the kick. Straight down to the goalkeeper, Michael Degby. He's going to try and get Slough on the attack quickly, trying to look for the run of Joe Lowell. And Lowell gets there first in front of Smedley, keeps the ball in, turns, gets a cross in, it's hooked clear, only as far as Goof. He takes a shot, curls it just wide of the goal, and that's bounced straight out of play. So it's Leach again, just being forced to take a longer kick than he'd ideally like. And everyone just running over to one side of the pitch here. And again, aimed at where it's Scott Davis with the header away. It's a free kick to Slough for a bit of grappling between both players, to be honest. It's quickly taken here towards Davis, who tries to play it in, comes off the head of Charlie Lawrence. It's Joel with the ball, finding Roth. It's Slough trying to feed it through nicely, and then John Joe plays it in here towards Dan Ware. Ware trying to run at the Slough defence, wants to try and cut it in onto his right foot, feeds it or tries to find Lawrence. Seen out for a goal kick there. Slough take it quickly here. With a couple of the Chippenham Town players still arguing amongst themselves. Ball with Lewis Pegg. Chippenham Town to try and put a high press on Slough. Dan Roth doing well with the ball. And Digby looking for the ball, played through by Gabe George. He's going to try and race onto that one. Past Mitchell, plays it in, looking for Lowell. It's Harrison Lee with the clearance, and now to play for a Slough Town throw. Throw comes in from George, looking for Beppe. Ball over top for Goof to chase. He goes for the glory shot and finds the roof of the stand. And it looks like the Slough under-23 substitutes are now acting as ball boys. So just waiting for Leach to take this kick. And on the far side, that clears everybody, and now to play for a Slough throw. Slough take it quickly here towards Scott Davis. First time ball finding Pegg. Pegg's ball comes off the head of Wint. George gets the ball back there from Pegg. Oh, hits it straight at the referee. Send him off, ref. Gabe George there doing what every single football fan has wanted to do to a referee forever. If he doesn't get man of the match just for that moment, there's something wrong. Still play the ball out here with Pegg, and it's a throw there taken by Fowler. Not the best of throws. It allows Goodby to come in, and Davis turns away inside there, and it's given away towards Dan Ware. He tries to find Charlie Lawrence, who takes a touch inside the box. Here with Wint. Headed away by Slough. Back out though towards Lawrence. Again, he's got Wint on his outside. And he's tackled by the Slough Town captain, and Goof will now run with the ball. Looking for Shawal. Shawal's just got Lowell on his outside. Beppe on the right. Back in towards Lowell, who's offside. And the idea was there. It's just not the execution, and Chippenham attack immediately with Smedley finding Njonjo. Well, he turns and almost gives the ball away there and gets away with it. Here with Byrne. Finding Njonjo back up again, and he's got the ball here behind the Slough defence for Wint to chase, but George is there to marshal that one out. Ball taken quickly by Ndegbe, finding Scott Davis. Ndegbe just finds Davis again. First time ball looking for the run of Dan Roth. Brings it inside. Had a bit of time on the ball there, and it's won back well by the Slough captain, but given away, and Pegg will come in with the challenge. Out here towards Lawrence. And Smedley with a little flick there, trying to feed it through, but only as far as a Slough Town player. Ndegbe goes long and just kicks it all the way down towards Leach. Thrown out here for Wint. Oh, it turns into the challenge of Shawel, but it's cleared down the line. Davis, time on the ball. Here with Pegg, inside to McNamara, little flick through to Shawel, tries to play it through. Slough wary of the offside, and it's out of play for a Chippenham Town throw. And it's Mitchell with the throw, looking for a bit of movement. Pegg wins it, but it comes off his feet to Njonjo. Oh, Njonjo does really well, just can't keep the ball in. George takes it quickly, finding Davis. Here to McNamara. Oh, hits it straight at Njonjo. Comes back out to Davis. And Slough trying to play it, but Chippenham just patiently waiting for Slough to make the mistake, and that's what Slough do. Mitchell with the throw into Njonjo. Has time. Foul by Davis for a Chippenham Town free kick. Mitchell takes it quickly, gets the ball back. Beppe wins it back though for Slough. Just sneaks it here through to Goof. Coming driving down this inside left position, trying to go past Lee. Gets past him, goes down. He's looking for a penalty, but it's never in a million years is a penalty. He'd been better off staying on his feet and trying to get it in. Leach takes it short towards Hill. And it's played here, and McNamara just can't get there, but Pegg wins it back inside towards Beppe. McNamara has the ball, finding George. Pegg inside towards Davis, tries a little flick through, but read by Lawrence. And Shawel, the referee just picking up on every tackle at the moment. Free kick here to Chippenham. And Harrison Lee goes back towards his goalkeeper. Played out, looking for Fowler. Roth intercepts it and gets past his man down at right hand side, just back here towards Goodby. Pegg, George, bit of space, just Pegg just skips past him, gets a little clip there. Referee says play on, and Pegg has continued his run. Intercepted by Mitchell. Played here for Ware, and it's Scott Davis just to come across and win the ball. taken quickly to Sol Goodby. Slough lose the ball again. Chippenham with Smedley on the ball. Inside to Lee, finding Hill. Looking for Njonjo, lets it run off him, or stopped by Davis, almost fed Ware in there. Njonjo's trying to go for it on his own, and the referee says fair shoulder barge. Ball's here with Roth, closed down by Njonjo. Played here to Lowell. He's just swapped sides with Beppe for the last 5 minutes, and Roth playing the ball forward, looking for the run of Lowell. Lowell will chase it. The goalkeeper does well though, just dive and pick the ball up at his feet. Leach tries to find it. So Goof that intercepts it, but comes off Lawrence last. And George with the throw inside here towards Lewis Pegg. And finding Lowell's got Roth on his outside and finds him. Lowell's continued his run. Roth's going to try and go around the outside. It's a great cross, but it's too close to the goalkeeper. Just wait for Leach to try and find Lawrence. Inside here for Ware. With Smedley, little touch inside towards Mitchell. Ware just runs into Beppe, keeps hold of the ball. Lawrence inside towards Wince, who's a little bit further forwards. It comes through to Lawrence. Gabe Jaws gets a touch to it, and it's gone out of play. Good afternoon to Calvin Lloyd who's listening in. Sorry Calvin, I've got the Binfield game on. Sorry Calvin, we're trying to watch the Binfield game as well as this. Nice to have you around, Calvin. Good to know you're still following the under-23s. I suppose I could do that on my phone, couldn't I? But it's Pegg inside finding Davis, gives the ball away to Njonjo. And Hill, a little bit further advancing towards Byrne. Out here for Fowler. And Byrne down the far hand side, trying to find Fowler. Fowler crosses, it's a deep cross and just catches in that crosswind. And Digby rolls it out quickly, finding Pegg. Played inside here to Goof, who wins the first one, takes a touch past the play inside towards Beppe. He does well to keep the ball in. And now he's up against Mitchell. Goes for, curl it in. It's either a cross come shot. Needed a touch from either of the two players, and just a little bit too wide from the cute angle there from Powden Beppe. The shortage of ball boys here because of not allowed in means that the photographer's doing all the hard work on the far hand side. And I'm not sure what fishing in the grass. Wonky corner flags. There's not even got a flag in it to knock it over, so I don't know what's going on. Maybe the corner flags are drunk. Leach finally takes his goal kick, and Roth will see that out. Quick throw here towards Degby, has to play it first time, and Lowell trying to flick the header on. It's here with Hill. Lowell gets the better of the ball, still manages to get the ball here to Goof, and it's a little back flick inside, and Leach does well under pressure, only as far as George. He had a man wide and he's gone inside, and it's cleared well by Chippenham in the end. And it's here with Ware up against Davis. Scott Davis will have be spoken to by the referee here. And Scott Davis just been told by the referee there is saying that he used his body, but I think the Chippenham Town players are trying to say that if he hadn't fouled him, he was through on goal, but he's a little bit far away from the goal. Again, it's Smedley and Byrne over the free kick. And this time it's Byrne with the ball in, it's bouncing around and it's come through, and Digby with the save from Harrison Lee. And then Lee's blocked the kick. Free kick to Slough taken quickly. It's Pegg with the ball. And trying to feed the ball through here to Beppe. Again, just get in behind. Wint is the man that's come across to do that, but he's offside. And the Slough Town under-23 coach just having a word with the ref. I say the referee, he's the linesman today, but I think he has refereed a couple of the games down here. So the ball played through. Oh, Goodby heads it back towards Digby. Rolled out, played in towards Gabe George. Davis finding McNamara. Comes all the way out through to Lawrence. So trying to put the pressure on here, and it's here with Mitchell finding Harrison Lee back towards the goalkeeper Leach. It's Hill on the far hand side. And, poor header back there by Scott Davis, and Ware can't finish it. And in fact, it's saved by Michael Adegby. Corner to Chippenham Town. John Jay wanted to take it quickly, decided not to, and then he'll leave it for Byrne to take. So in swinging corner here for Chippenham. Headed away by Davis, comes out towards Fowler. Not the best of balls there, and Beppe wins the first one. Comes back out towards Byrne. Inside here for Njonjo. Wint is a mile offside. And Digby will take the free kick. It comes off the head of Mitchell for a Slough Town throw. And it's George with the throw here towards Davis. And Digby switches the ball over the top here for George, who's onside. Up against Wint, plays it in first time, and the referee has blown for half time. And I think Slough a bit disappointed they didn't get a free kick there for a little bit of a late challenge on George. But as it is, it's half time here at Arbour Park in the Suburban Shield game. Slough started the bridle with a couple of chances almost towards early on, but the ball just skewed away from the line, and a couple of other chances for the Rebels. Good chance though for Chippenham with a good save from Michael Degby low down, and then one-on-one with Dan Ware, and it's 0-0 half-time. There's no half-time highlights or anything like that, so we'll be back with you about 2. Are we going to try it, are we? We might, if we can find some highlights. Well, we might just put some on. If not, we'll be back with the commentary of the second half a couple of minutes before it kicks off. Thank you. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, for the second half of this Suburban Shield competition. And no changes to either side at half-time. We're just waiting for a ball. Slough will be shooting from left to right for the second half. And with this little mini league that is going on instead of the big league, if Slough were to win this game today, they will win this part of the league and will go into the playoffs. And of course, if you follow either the Academy 23 website or on the Slough Town website, we'll keep you up to date if Slough do qualify, when and where those games will be. And John Joe chasing this loose ball across here, back here for Fowler. Here towards Hill, the Chippenham Town captain. And it's play forward again, looking for the run of Fowler. Roth is the man trying to see it out. He goes all the way back to Degby. And it's cleared down the line for Lowell. Inside here towards Goof. Goof with the tries to play it away. It's one back by Lowell. Lowell will try and go on his own, and he gets past Smedley. Crosses it first time, and there's like a foul in there on Mitchell, but well gathered by the goalkeeper Leach. And win the ball back here with McNamara, looking for Gabe George, who gets the ball but can't keep the ball in, and there's an injury down there. Looks like it could be to Lewis Pegg.
So how do I move that timer on? How do I move the timer?
Pegg gets back to his feet, so he's able to carry on. It's a goal kick here for Chippenham Town. Bailey Leach, the goalkeeper, to take.
See you later.
It's well won by McNamara. So Goof trying to win the ball. McNamara flicks it forward, trying to find Beppe. Beppe does get a touch. McNamara again, this time trying to find George, but it just skips across, and the crosswind has changed a little bit here at Arbour Park. It's now coming across from the side of the pitch, a lot stronger than it was in the first half. It's Mitchell on the throw-ins, looking for Ware, does well to control, but challenged by McNamara, wins it back, and he gets the ball back from Davis. And Degby turns away and finds Sol Goodby. First time ball here, looking for the run of Roth. It's Hill with the header, Smedley with a heavy touch. And Beppe will chase this one down. It's gone out of play for a corner to Slough anyway. Beppe's just gone crashing into the side barrier. Advertising hoardings as he went round there to get the ball in. It's a Slough Town corner. Gabe George will be the man to take this corner. Dan Roth has come short. And whips it in with a great cross, and there's an offside against Shawal, who had the ball in the back of the net. But the linesman's flag straight up there. Ball played out here towards Kai Wynn, hits it straight at Gabe George. And it's played through him. Goof has stolen it off him inside here towards Lowell. Lowell trying to create some space again to Roth this first time. This time his cross isn't as good. Lowell tries to turn into the box, plays it across to Goof, who shoots, and it's over the top and out of play. So a goal kick here for Chippenham Town. And it's Leach with this goal kick. The wind taking it across the pitch. It's flicked on there by Fowler, finding Ware. And he's seen a foot race here with Goodby. And he's got Fowler helping him out. Fowler trying to get the cross there. It's muscled off the ball by the Slough captain, and Lowell will come down this side, outside of his boot to play it across, and it's cleared by Harrison Lee. Quickly taken by Good. Oh, he gets the ball through to Shawal. Tries to play it across. It's past everyone, and on the far hand side, George just couldn't get there. The ball's here with Charlie Lawrence up against McNamara, just digging at his feet. Oh, Lawrence does really well to skip past two challengers there and coming down that right hand side. Pegg coming back at him. And it's played into Wint. It's here with Smedley. Smedley again with the ball, finding Hill. And ball played in. Dan Roth and Goodby trying to see it out, and John Joe chasing the ball down, and it's out of play for a corner to Chippenham Town.
Take some responsibility!
And the referee just waiting here. It's going to be and John Joe to take the corner. He's just having a quiet word with Dan Roth and Etel Goof, the Slough captain, and I think Roth has just said something that he didn't like. It's going to be left for Nathan Byrne to take this corner. And it's played deep, headed away there by Pegg, only as far as and John Joe shoots. Oh, and it's a cracking goal from the number 11, Ryan and John Joe, from the edge of the area there, straight across the goal. It didn't get a touch, and Chippenham Town lead on 53 minutes. And the first real attack that Chippenham had in the second half has created a goal. It's ball here with Goodby, finding Davis. Goodby back here with Davis, and Shawal comes deep. All played forwards. It's Hill with the header away. Goose then heads it on, looking for Beppe. Lee comes across, and the referee has indicated that might well be handball. Looked like it was off his chest, to be honest, but free kick to Slough. And Scott Davis to take this free kick. Oh, just played it, we're looking for Lowell. Lowell's onside, played it across, and then it's held Goof is offside because he was too far in front. Second goal disallowed there for Slough. So a reprieve there for Chippenham Town early after taking that lead. Goes all the way through to Scott Davis, chased down by Charlie Lawrence, feed to Degbe to the side. Degbe's ball intercepted by Fowler. Played forwards for John Joe, who is offside. So free kick here for Slough. And it's McNamara who's under pressure, gets the ball out to Degby, and Davis turns away from Burton. Up here towards Goof, tries to go there. Looks like he wanted a free kick, not given. And Goof comes back and steals the ball back and then gets caught, and that's a poor challenge. Referee has said play on. It's Lawrence with the foul there. Ball's here with Roth. And Roth trying to get past Fowler. Hits it at Fowler and he'll get a corner for that. And Lawrence is going to get at least a yellow card for that challenge. Just wait to see what the referee gives. It's a yellow card. So corner here for Slough. Again, George is the man on the corner. This one's a little bit deeper. Godby misses the header, and that goes out for a goal kick. So it's Bailey again with this goal kick. And hits Lawrence. It'll come through here to Byrne. Can't keep the ball in play. And strangely enough, kicks the ball away. Doesn't get a yellow card, which the referee given to Njonjo in the first 11 minutes of the game. Ball's here with Scott Davis. Goodby bringing the ball forwards here for Slough. Goof just leaves the ball through towards Lowell. He's got George on the outside. George has got a bit of space. Crosses it first time, looking for Goof, who can play it in towards Shawell. Takes a shot, and just tries to go for a curler rather than power, and just skews it wide of the near post. Leach with this kick aimed at Fowler, missed by him. And throw to Slough. Goodby takes it quickly to Adegbe, back in, and Njonjo nicks in, but couldn't keep the ball in play. Slough throw. Again, it's Njonjo, the goal scorer, chasing everything down here for Chippenham Town. And it's Dan Roth with the throw, looking for an option from Slough. It's Goof with the first header, cooked away by Hill. Davis finds Lowell, back here towards Peck. First time ball finding George. George has got a bit of space now down his left-hand side. He can't keep the ball in though, he's just run it straight out of play. And there's just an injury here to Harrison Lee, which is the reason why there's a stoppage in play. And there'll be a substitution for Slough. Coming on is Harry Williams. Coming off is Junaid Shawal. Harrison Lee just hobbling off. It'll be a throw to Chippenham Town to start the game. Looks like they may be making a substitution as well, whether Lee can't continue. Doesn't seem to be moving at the fastest of speeds. And we are waiting for a substitution for Chippenham Town. Coming off is David Hook Bardell, and it does look like it's Harrison Lee who can't continue. So both number 12s have come on. And it's a throw on the far hand side. Mitchell will take. Headed on by Pegg. McNamara gets there first. Hooked forward though by Smedley to Njonjo. Back here with Ethan Hill finding Fowler. Look down the line for Ware. He's got a bit of space behind the Slough defence. Got two coming over on him, and it's out for a corner to Chippenham Town. It's Byrne to take this corner. And Byrne's corner goes in near post, and it's hooked cleared by McNamara, looking for the run of Beppe. And Beppe trying to muscle past the couple on his own, and Smedley coming back there for Chippenham Town, flicks it out of play for a Slough Town throw. Dan Ross will be the man to take the throw for Slough. Here with Beppe, back towards Roth. Plays it inside towards Lowell. Lowell trying to skip through past Hill, but Hill gets the block in, and then Njonjo turns inside his own. God, he's just gone down on a thing. That's a yellow card for diving. Referee's off the pitch. Back inside by Roth towards Lowell. Finding Goff. Pegg chips the ball in. Lowell with the header there, and it's Leach is caught by Beppe, and Hill has got a problem with that. And we'll see what the referee makes of this. He's going to call Beppe over, who's the man with the trailing leg. So both players getting a talking to here. It's Beppe and Hill. And we'll get a decision sometime today. I guess he's just going to get a yellow card.
Both of them.
Both of them. So Hill gets a yellow card as well. And it's a free kick here for Chippenham Town. Peg with the header away. Flicked on by Medley, only as far as Roth. First time ball though, but the Wow won't get to that. Fowler will take the throw here for Chippenham. Look for in Jonjo. Little ball inside towards Ware. It's Telguffy gets the ball back, and Davis under pressure from 3 players. Feeds it back to Degby. Ball first time for Williams to chase against the other number 12, and Wint keeps the ball in. Headed back by Peg into Telguffy, finding McNamara. His ball here finding Roth. Roth trying to go past Fowler. Gets his cross. Oh, it's a shot just over the top of the bar there from a acute angle. Goal kick here. It's Leach looking for Lawrence, flicked on by Lawrence. Davis will shepherd that back to Degby. Davis with the ball, trying to play it through here to George. Gets a little bit of space down that left-hand side. First time ball in here towards Telguffy. Just misses the run of the ball, and it's taken by Leach. Long ball here, looking for the run of Dan Ware. Davis has come across, and Jonjo gets there first though before Goodby. And he crosses it in, looking for Lawrence. It's blocked by Peg. And the ball now here with Gabe George, trying to play it through for Noel. Wins it up against Hill. And Smedley's first to the ball though. Ball all the way back to Michael Degby. It's on the far hand side. George, he's getting his shirt pulled there, and that could be a yellow card for Wint. And it is a yellow card for the right wing back.
Now get Gage in the game Steve, yeah? Get him back, get him against Steve, get him against the 2, yeah? Let him get back, so we use the ball again.
And it's Guff standing over this free kick for Slough. Three-man ball for Chippenham. And it's played in too high and out of play for a goal kick. Going to see a double substitution here for Chippenham Town. No boards or anything, so you just have to wait for the players to turn around before we can tell you who is playing and who isn't. Coming on is Joshua Cole for the goal scorer and Jonjo. And we're waiting for the other player, and it's Charlie Lawrence coming off, who's on a yellow card, and he is replaced by Bevan Close. So that's Cole and Cross, sorry, Bevan Cross. Cole and Cross on for Lawrence, and then Jonjo for Slough. It was Powden Beppe off, and it's Victor Matowski on. And it's header won by Byrne. The ball comes in straight here to the substitute Cole. And Scott Davis with the ball in. Now found Gabe George. back here with Lewis Pegg. This ball finds Goff. Just plays it on the right hand side to Dan Roth. First time ball for Lowell to chase. Lowell facing up to Hill, gets down the nearby side and just overruns it. Now to play for a goal kick. And we're into the final 20 minutes of the game here. It's still Slough Town 0, Chippenham Town 1. And it's a missed header there by Roth. It comes through to Ware. And could be turned. Ware gets the ball back but loses it out towards Roth. And then gets fouls. And this is the problem, is that Ash Fowler just walked off with the ball there. Didn't get a yellow card, but he booked in John Joe in the first 11 minutes of the game for kicking the ball away. Ball here with Gabe George, who gets caught, and that was Vint with the foul. He's just got a yellow card literally a couple of minutes ago. I think that's a final warning there for Kai Vint. It's going to be Scott Davis to take the free kick down the left-hand side for Gabe George. Hits it in hard and low. It's trying to go in. It looked like he was taken away. The referee and linesman don't say a foul. It's cleared by Chippenham Town up here towards Ware. And it's a Slough through with. It's not a Slough throw. It's a throw for Chippenham Town. Slough win it back here with the substitute Matowski. And it's one back here now with Nathan Byrne, finding Vint. Pegg with the clearance. And it comes through here towards Williams. Oh, it just overhits that. Lowell will try and get to it and does really well, but can't keep the ball in. Goal kick here for Chippenham. Leach again aiming to Ware, comes off the head of Roth and out for a Chippenham Town throw. And it's Fowler with the throw down the line here for the substitute. Sorry, it's for Ware. He gets caught there. It's a free kick to Chippenham. Byrne will go across to take this free kick. So it's Byrne with this free kick here for Chippenham. Goes in, headed away, it goes back across the goal. There on the far hand side by Mitchell. And the ball played out here for George. First time ball. Finds the captain. Oh, played forwards here for Lowell. Lowell just muscled off the ball. Goal, he goes round it, goes down. I can't see how that isn't. We're just going to have a look at the replay. That's got to be a penalty, surely. Lowell gets to the ball first, and it is a penalty.
It was blatant, mate. I'm telling you, it was blatant. It's blatant.
So Slough with a chance to get back in this game through their captain. It'll be Itel Goff versus Bailey Leach. And Chippenham Town players still just arguing the thing, but I think you can see from the replay that we showed you that Lowell got to the ball first and then got caught by the goalkeeper. Would he have got round the goalkeeper in time to have a shot? Most probably not, but the contact had already been made. So a chance here for Slough to equalise. It's Goff with the ball and he hits it into the back of the net, sends the goalkeeper the wrong way. And on 77 minutes, Slough get an equaliser. And it's Chippenham Town to kick off with Smedley on the ball into Wint. A heavy touch, and Williams tries to close it down. His opposite number 12. And it comes off cross for a Slough throw in towards Scott Davis. And here for Lewis Pegg. Pegg just run off the ball. Slough Town throw. Gabe George is the man on it. Takes it in through the ball, bounces up and hits the hand there of Matowski. And a free kick here for Chippenham Town to be taken by Hook Bardell. And Davis has come along, chested it back towards Idegby. And the kick finding George on the far hand side, trying to play it forwards here for Williams to chase, and Bardell Bardell hooks it out of play. Ball goes to the goal scorer. Oh, Goff, and he just gives it the wrong way past George. And Chippenham Town throw. And the throw comes through. It's flicked on here. Looking for Ware. Ware's ball in towards Fowler. Oh, Ware does really well. Turns still with the ball at his feet. He's going to go through a lot there, and in the end, a wall of yellow blocked the ball. And it's here with Williams. He's got Lowell on the outside if he can find him. Oh, he's just got taken out. The referee says play on. Oh, Geef does really well. Turns away. He's got Lowell on his outside. Going to try and go it alone and puts the shot wide of the goal. And it's just an injury for a Chippenham Town player at the moment, which is why there's a stoppage in play. It's to the substitute Joshua Cole. He's fine to carry on. It's Leach with this kick, aimed towards Fowler. It's Roth with the control, and finding George. George down line wants to chase his own little knock on there. Hook Bardell with the challenge. Had to play for a Slough throw. Ball back here with Scott Davis. Inside to McNamara. Slough at the moment currently camped in the Chippenham Town half. Pegg does well to turn and play the ball in. Looked for the run of Williams, but shielded off the ball and had to play for a goal kick. So goal kick here for Chippenham Town. We're into the last 10 minutes of this game. And Leach's ball headed away by Goodby. Williams wins the header for Slough, finding Pegg. Out here for George. Inside here for Matowski, just a little bit behind the play there. Matowski trying to win the ball back and takes Bevan Cross out and gets, I would guess that's a yellow card. Maybe not. Maybe, I don't know. Depends what the referee feels at the moment, whether a yellow card's Matowski gets away with that one. So it's a free kick here for Chippenham Town.
No, not left on that one.
Kicks off quite late.
Did it?
Yeah, kicks off about 7 minutes past 4.
Okay.
And so the free kick comes in, headed away by Davis. Only as far as Smedley. Heavy touch by him allows Slough to clear. It comes here for Hill, the captain. Back here towards the goalkeeper, Leach. Plays it out. Roth will easily intercept that. Plays it here for Lowell. Lowell wants to run at Fowler. Cuts inside past him. Well, plays it first time. It's a heavy touch by him. And, Leach kicks it quickly. So Godby with the header away. Roth gets there first again. Lowell first to it, but loses the ball. It's here with Dan Ware. And this just cuts inside. He needs an option, doesn't have much available. Smedley is the man near him. And it's on the far hand side to Wince. Plays it off George. It's McNamara with the clearance. Ball comes here towards Smedley. Back here for Hook. Bardell will go all the way back towards the goalkeeper. Leach chips it out here for Hill. Hill, first time ball. And Davis just gets his body in the way. And finds the captain and goal scorer. Left it here for Lowell down this right hand side. And runs through with the ball. He's going to try and turn. He's got Roth there with him. And Roth, it hits Hill on the arm. It's gone out for a corner. He turned his back and it caught him on the elbow. And Hill has just inadvertently ran away from the incident just to change it. Equalised. Bates. Equalised.
Get in there, have they really?
Yeah.
Have they really?
Yeah. They're in white, aren't they?
Get in there. Come on, you moles.
Going out the stream very clearly.
Oh, sorry. Apologies, wrong. Yes, get in there.
You just got it through. Looks like it was.
Yeah, 30. Brilliant. Come on, boys. Come on.
There's Leach's head clearance. It comes as far as Slough with Williams. Williams trying to feed it through to Matowski. Heavy touch first time and fires it over. Inadvertent slight interview with Slough Town's first team manager, Neil Baker. It's just watching the FA Vars game. And got around about 5 and a bit minutes plus whatever the referee adds on. We have had 5 substitutions. Once again, Roth with the header away. Fowler will take the throw. And it comes off Josh Cole. It's quickly taken there by Roth towards Scott Davis. Oh, trips over his own feet there. Invisible tackle. And the ball played out again, over the head there for Lowell to chase again. Down this right-hand side, up against Fowler. Oh, Lowell being, just go through, hits it. Shot comes straight back out towards Smedley. And intercepted by Goodby. He's got Williams on his outside. Williams wants to cross it first time. It's a great cross. Back post is George. It's across the face of the goal. It's been kept in, I thought, but by Goodby, but it has just rolled out. Of course, the previous meeting between these two sides around about a month ago did finish 1-1. Slough coming from behind in that game as well. And again, the kick headed away by Goodby again. Matowski beaten to the ball by Mitchell. He's here with Ware. Trying to skip past McNamara. Keeps running with the ball. It's Tel Goff that comes in with the challenge. Wint with the ball forwards. Intercepted by Pegg. And Byrne wins it back here for Chippenham. Finding Wint. Inside to Smedley. Oh, just sells it short and Pegg can bring the ball away for Slough. Oh, just runs into Smedley. Smedley now trying to play it into Ware. 2 in the box for Chippenham if he can get a cross in. He's surrounded by a couple of Slough players. Finds Smedley. And again here with Kywin. Crosses it in first time. Dan Roth stoops the head of the ball away. And Slough's captain, the goal scorer, loses the ball out there. Tries to sneak it back, but Smedley charging through, and it's a free kick here for Chippenham Town. Right on the edge of the area. Still 1-1. Just waiting for Smedley to get back to his feet. There's 2 standing over this free kick for Chippenham. It's Nathan Byrne and Dan Ware. Looks like they're going to leave it for Byrne to take 5-man wall for Slough. So it's Byrne with this free kick, goes low, oh, and he scoops it into the net. And Chippenham have the lead again. And again, it's the same bottom corner that was found by John Joe with the goal. And Slough trying to get the ball back. Just a bit heated over on the far hand side at the moment. Michael Degby just barges him out of the way to get the ball. And it looks like Dan Ware may get a yellow card on the far hand side for his part in that set of handbags on the far hand side. So Slough got it all to do again. There's a minute of normal time plus whatever the referee adds on. Played here for Roth. Oh, Roth doesn't keep it in. And a bit slack there by the Rebels at the wrong time. Byrne again running with the ball into the box. It's blocked by Davis and the referee's given a free kick to Slough. And it's Pegg finding Goodby. Finds Roth. Slough needed to go forwards. Davis with the ball. Inside here to Matowski, turns away from goal. Back here with McNamara. Oh, runs into trouble, but McNamara will clear it up. Pegg under pressure down the line, looking for George. It's off Kai Vint. It's McNamara finding Davis. Davis, lovely switch of the ball on the far hand side, finding George. Needs to try and get the ball in, gets past his man Vince, skips into the penalty box, still running with it, it's blocks. It'll come through to Vince, who clears. Pegg will get there first though for Slough, just overruns it. Oh, got caught there by Ware, and Ware's just on the yellow card, but the referee's given a foul. A free kick earlier on in the play for Chippenham. It's Leach to take this free kick. Coming up to 2 minutes of added time. Slough just can't get the ball at the moment. And the ball has gone out of play for a Slough Town throw. For George to go and get the ball there. He's going to take it quickly towards Pegg, finding Davis. First time ball by him, finds Roth. And out of play. And Fowler's throw, finding where Davis has come across to get that one. Gets it back in towards the Degby. It's closed down, clears it. And as far as Guffer gets caught, free kick. And they're going to let Michael Digby take this free kick here for Slough. Looking for Roth. Trying to flick it on. It's a throw for Slough. Here with Goodby. Finding Lowell. Here with Roth. Needs a touch to get the ball in. Needs it into the box. He's kept the ball in well. Beats his man down the right. Oh, and then there's no end product to the ball. And it's out of play. And we're 3.5 minutes into added time. And it looks like Slough will lose this under-23 Suburban Shield match against Chippenham Town. They would then rely on other results to see if they go into the playoffs. And referee doesn't look like he's going to blow up any second as Goodby wins the ball down here for Matowski, too close towards the goalkeeper. And that will be the final whistle here at Arbour Park. It's finished Slough Town under-23s 1, Chippenham Town under-23s 2. All the goals coming in the second half. First by Ryan and John Joe on 53 minutes for Chippenham Town. Equaliser from the penalty spot for Slough by their captain Itel Goff, and then the winner coming on 88 minutes from a direct free kick from Nathan Byrne, and that is it. So Chippenham Town have won, and again it is reliant now on other games to see whether Slough will progress into this Suburban Shield playoff. Thank you for joining us this afternoon from Arbour Park. Hope you've enjoyed the football, and if Slough do progress through to the playoffs, we'll hopefully bring you some commentaries then. Until then, have a very good rest of the weekend. Goodbye.